Afternoon, how are we all doing? How are we doing? Windows done an update last night and Nvidia has done an update, a bit of snow. And now I can't hear the desktop audio for some reason. Strange. So I just wanted to make sure that the audio was working, that was all. No doubt the voice sync is off, but you know, that's normal. That is normal. Out of sync. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's out of sync. I need to sync it up. Bob did send me a video, but unfortunately, Bob, I haven't had a chance to look at it. Screwed up your machine as well, Joe, did it? Well, yeah, I don't know why, because I can normally monitor my sound, but Nvidia did some sort of HD audio upgrade as well, and I can't seem to understand what it's done. I don't know whether I can wind the driver back, but then I probably would have to redo and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. I can't see anything about can't see anything about audio, which is strange. It did say it had updated the audio settings as well. This is, I think, where we got problems. But I'm just having a quick look now to see what I can see. Check for updates. Game ready driver. No. What's fixed? Yeah. I've been fixed right up. Adobe Premiere Pro, Sofa's antivirus. Yeah, I can possibly reinstall the old driver, but that could cause problems. How are we doing then? Who have we got in? We've got Tom and Susie. Hopefully Tom's going to be up in time. Has the time moved? I did move it. It was originally 2 o'clock, Anthony, but I moved it to 4. But I did put notifications out. Nick's in. Hi Nick and James, Tim, Joe, me, Bob. Rob's in. Dave Rhodes, Cat Bingo, gotta be in it. Give it to unlock it. Yeah. You've never had an update that screwed any computer, Nick. Well, it's certainly messed with OBS. Oh, hello Aston. Martin's in. Hi Martin. See, that works, but I can't hear the noise anymore now. You got no updates for Windows. Yeah, mine did an update last night. As I shut down, it said update in Windows. Then when I turned it on today, it obviously had done something. Penguin could have been messing with the settings, James. Thank you, Rob. See, I can't hear that notification for the alerts, but, you know, I'm hoping you did. Yeah, strange. Why do they mess with this stuff? Why do they mess with it, eh? Yeah, so it's supposed to be monitoring it, so every time I play something or hear a sound, I should better hear it myself on the speaker, but I can't. Just when I thought it was all working great, they do an update and it cocks it all up again. Oh well, It'll come back, I'm sure. We just have to go back in the settings. It may be that OBS have got to do an update as well to coincide with Windows update, I expect. You could hear the alert notification. You heard the tinkle. Good. Yeah, I can't hear it here now. Strange. Very strange. But there you are. Not to worry, eh? Right, well, we've got to get back into this other radio now. We've got to go to see Mr. Penguin first. Let's push his button because he has got a button. The only problem with Mr. Penguin today is I'm giving Mrs. Cruncher a lift later on. Ah, it's the 13th, not the 14th. Penguin, what are you doing? What was it? Did I put the 14th on the video today? On the thumbnail? I might have done. It's definitely saying the 13th there. Let's just double check it's not done it. No, it's 13th. Penguin's got the wrong number. Well, I've got the... It's my fault, Penguin. It's 13. It's over here, look. 13. Ooh, chocolate and orange stout as well. God, I'd like that one, Penguin. What do you think? Nice. So we're going to have to save that one for tomorrow. But we had to open it, didn't we? Cheerio, Penguin. See? Strange things are happening. Strange things have happened today. I don't know what's going on here. They have messed with everything. Sounds like the Windows update well, OBS doesn't like the new Windows update. Strange. Right, let's have a look at what we've got beer-wise then. Chocolate and orange stout. Sainsbury's Taste the Difference. Very nice, very nice. Zesty orange, roasted chocolate and dark malts. Hall and Woodhouse again, look. So they've obviously had a deal with Sainsbury's because they're all Hall and Woodhouse, all these Christmas ones. Dark chocolate and zesty orange notes. Very nice. I should look forward to trying that one tomorrow, together with tomorrow's. There's going to be a 2-beer stream tomorrow then. Oh dear. What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing two Sonys, aren't we? Right. Excuse me, but my voice has gone a bit funny again today. I'm very sniffly. And still coughing up lots of nice things. So here we are, back on the Philips. Let's move this back out of the way. So if you remember a couple of days ago, we did the main grid coupling cap and tested it, and it worked. It didn't work great, and it did seem to be drawing a fair bit of current, although I think someone said that was about right for this type of radio. But it was humming for a bit, but it did stop humming after a while. It did stop humming after a while, but we have got to do the rest of the caps in it because they're them black things. They're them black things. So let's I only did these up hand tight, didn't I? Yeah, that's annoying that I can't monitor the audio anymore. So my fence, that's That's not a very nice Christmas present for me. Just had the bill in to do the fence. It's gonna be around about £1,500, and that's with a friend doing it as well. So it's 10 meters of fence has got to be replaced. 10 meters. I didn't think it was that much, but yeah. Happy Christmas, Graham. Okay. Well, I think this one works quite well. You don't really need to take it out of the chassis to get to any of this. The only thing I might need to take out of the chassis is the filter cap, but even that I can probably... So there's two outlets from that. I think it's 50 microfarads, wasn't it? No, have I got, this is a thing that I didn't factor in, whether I've got any 50 microfarad. Oh, hello. 50 microfarad high voltage caps, or 47s as it would be. 4.7s, 2.2s, 82s. Ten, 3.9, 8, 3.9, 10s, 10s. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. That says 16. One of those as well. Alright. 22. 33. Maybe we're not going to recap all of this today. I did think I had some 47s. Aha, I've got some 56s. And they're especially made for stuffing. 420 volt 56s, and I reckon they'll both go in that can. Will we have time to do that today, or am I just going to have to tack them on the bottom? Yeah, not sure. So I have got some, hi Chris, I have got some 56 microfarad caps. Let's have a look at these ones that are in here. See if it'll measure them. Yeah, my voice has gone very deep today. Deep, 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 deep. I'm gonna sneeze. So we'll check there's no voltage in these a minute. I don't expect there is now. Always best to check though. It's my stomach again. No. no voltage left in that. Now, how are we going to get that apart? I know what David does, he turns them, doesn't he, and then he rolls the edge back over. That one does look like he'll come out quite easy. There's only some tabs holding it in. Shall we take it out of the chassis? It's not going to make it any easier to work on, actually. In fact, it will make it harder to work on if I take it out of the chassis. I'm just trying to see if there's any caps in there that I've got to worry about. Yeah, there is one on the output. Yeah, there's one across the line, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take this out of the chassis. Why won't that come out then? It's got to come out all the way. Looks like that one's been cross-threaded. They're really long grub screws, mind you. Yeah, they're just really long grub screws. Hi Benji! Maybe else dropped in. I think I said hello to Chris. Black firecracker caps. Yeah, there's one in on the top of the chassis, so that's got to be done, and I've spotted some bad soldering in there as well. As it did determine that someone else had been in there at some stage. So it looks like it's just two screws holding the chassis in, hopefully. One. Two. Looks like a dial was up and underneath that sheet, so I should take that sheet off first. What is going on with this? That doesn't look very healthy there. Looks like the terminal's come unstuck. It's hanging on the transformer wire. It's going to be a drop of water from my poor old throat. Yeah, can you see like a blob of glue or something on there? It feels like hot snot actually. So I don't want to unsolder it from there, but you can see we've got this black black beast in here. Just got to go because that's on the mains cable by the looks of it. Yeah, and this is the one that's not soldered in very well. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, not looking good that. So it's black on the right. Yellow on the left. So I'll put a little mark on that side with the black, and that was the negative. Yeah, weird little plate. Down at the way. We can have a look at our chassis. Yeah, that's not a great solder connection there. That is not good. As I say, someone has changed this dropper resistor at some stage. Look. They haven't got that very hot though, have they? And that end one there doesn't look great either. And on this side we've got I don't know what they've done to the output transformer, but it's sort of like hanging on some hot snot there. Yeah, I suspect they've broken it off of this when they've yanked it out of the case, potentially. But yeah, this one has to go. This one must go. That is connected on the... Oh, it's actually the output transformer. I thought it was the mains. Okay. Not quite so bad then. Yeah, I thought that was across the mains, but it's not. Yeah. I think we need to put some epoxy on that, because they've melted wax on it and all sorts, but so plenty of black boys underneath here. Look at these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 to do. Plus this filter cap over here. So that's the filter cap, if it's going to focus there. Fairly straightforward. Looks like we've got 4 tabs. And it will come out. If I can pop that bottom piece off, stuff new capacitors inside it. Should be able to reuse that. What should I do for the time being? I don't know if we're going to have time to do that. I've only got a couple hours today. Let's zoom you back out a bit anyway. We're in way too close. We've got all this waxy drippings. So 50 and 50, 275 DC working. Red OF can negative. Observe polarity. These gears are nifty. Look at this. That's quite some mechanism on the front. I mean, when I took the knob off, this was coming off as well, but this is like a toothed thing that turns this. There's a big spring there, a real heavy spring. And on this side, this is the on-off switch. Is it the on-off, or is that the... I can't remember now. But that's got to be in exactly the right position as well, otherwise it ain't going to work. And our dial pointer. Right, let's get started. Let's get this party started. So as usual, we're going to go for the hardest first. This filter can, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I know what I want to do with it, but I don't know if we're going to have time. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have time to do that one today. So I think we're just going to have to crack on. I don't think we're going to get a chance to test it today. But we'll take that one out anyway, and we'll get these other ones done. So this is too deep here, so that's quite a difficult one to do. So we'll do this one first, get the hardest one out of the way. This is where we could have done with it in the case still, because it's easier to work with it up like that. Well, you know, we've got to work with what we got, haven't we? So that one's down out the way. Can I get at that one first? Yes, I can. Right, now I did print out the manual for this one, didn't I? So I should be able to suss out what part's what. He says. That's the valves along the back. Oh, 25 C31, maybe? C31? Which according to this is 2,200 picofarads. Which is 2.2 NF. 2.2 NF. So a 222 need for that one. Let's I think we're probably going to need the bigger soldering iron tip for this, aren't we? It's weird having a silent desktop, not knowing what's going on. So I can't hear if I get a super chat, which is annoying. Ganesh, how are you? Baz, welcome back in. Who else have we got? Multi's in. Hi, Multi. Susie made you leave your tomb. She got you up, did she, Tom? Oh. Alright. Yeah, difficult to sort your heating out for that sort of outside temperature, isn't it? You'd have probably been better off staying in your bed, Tom, really. We would have forgiven you, mate. Right, where's me suckaroony? Sucker-ucker. Sucker-upper. These tag strips are weird. They're like hollow tubes with the wires pushed in them. I've seen anything like that before, really. Yeah. How strange. Where's my forceps? See if we can get that one out of there. Oh, I've got that black wax stuff all over the soldering iron. That's going to stink. God. Didn't realise I was touching that one, did I? Phew. I don't know what's keeping that in there. How strange. Another Phillips thing, I think. It's not like a normal tag strip, it's like... I don't know what it's like. It looks like there's a tab, then they're wrapped around the tab. Somehow. Can't get it out of it. Ah, there he is. How strange. K2P. So yeah, it's right. What a strange thing. 2K2P. So 222. Have we got any 222s? I hope we have. We're really going to struggle else. 333s, 334s. 105s. I think these are going to be okay. Let's have a look. What do these say? 223. No, it's not 223, is it? Not 222. 223 is 22 NF. Is that an unusual size? What am I cracking up here? 102. 222. I have got some, luckily. Tell you what, I can't get any heat into those things, you know. They literally heat the wire up and push the wire through. That should do a bit there somewhere. Oops, come back. Come back. Never seen tag strips like these before. I'm going to solder that to that. I just want to hold in there. See if I can attack this one with it. Do some knitting. Capacitor knitting club. Let's tack that one in there a minute. And that's solid, that should get me a better connection down there. Strange. Right, that's that one done. Be 222. What's this one supposed to be then? I think that's C37 by the looks of it. $1,500 picofarads. 15,000 picofarads even. So 15,000 picofarads. That's a strange size, isn't it? Is that going to be 15 NF? Yeah, I think that's 15 nanofarads. Is there such a thing? Yes, there is. 153. I can't say I got one of those, but you never know. 153. 15 NF. .015. I bet I haven't. So it's going to be .015. 047 022 01 haven't got one of those. Not strange at all. 15 NF. I don't have one. 0.15 UF. 0.15. You don't think they're strange, Nick? I haven't got any. Normally, I've got most. I do not have any 15 NF caps. How about that for a statement? I just don't have them. These. No, they're 0.15, they're no good. I need 0.015. What does that say? Ben, how you doing, mate? That says 150N. It's 0.15, yeah. I thought maybe I'd got one of those in the wrong bin, but I haven't. 22. Well, Nick, if you don't think that's not a non-standard one, I can't. I've got nearly every size you can think of here, but I just haven't got a 15 NF. You know, I've got a 10 and a 4.7. Afternoon, Les. Use 1,000 and 0.47. 22 NF would probably do. Not critical, 18 would also do. I mean, I've got 10 and I've got a 47. If I put them in, do they need to be in series or parallel? I always get it mixed up. See my 18 NFs, I've got a, they're only 160 volts and the other one's a weird thing. 183K. Yeah, 18 NF. There's no way that's going to reach even slightly. It says 125 volts. Yeah, I can't really read what that one says. I'm not convinced that that's even the right one. I did have some more caps somewhere, some real obscure ones. Now, I thought they were sort of down this area. Some real obscure ones. Rob, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what, these are all picofarads. No, they're no good. One other potential source is up here. This multi-pack that I bought ages ago. No, only got 10 NF. Thank you, Rob. No worries, just show you the circuit. So let's have a little look and see if we got it in history. We did lots of tools the other day, didn't we? Maybe I didn't download it then. Yes, I did. So according to this, I think it's C37, which is on that tag strip. This is C31, which I've just changed. So C37. Let's just zoom back out a minute. C30 tone switch, C41, C29. What did I say it was? I've forgotten already. C37. It's down here on the volume pot by the looks of it. So it's connected to ground via the volume pot. So it's probably something to do with, is it something to do with the tone? I don't know, because we've obviously got tone switched in up here. Switching this capacitor in. So yeah, C37 is down there, look, on the volume pot by the looks of it. Does that help you? Farm Tech, how are you, mate? From Denmark. Nice. 1 NF and 47 NF in parallel. So Nick's saying 10 and 44.7 in parallel. Oh dear. A 10. 4.7s are a bit dodgy as well. There we go, 4.7s in parallel. Let's get me capacitance meter in the house. I've already got stuff all over the bench now. Tone correction at low volume. Use the 10 NF plus 4.7 in parallel. Let's see what that comes up with. Looks like I'm going to have to get some 15 NF caps, aren't I? .31 NF. How about that? So it looks like we have a solution. I'll put that on my shopping list. If I haven't put the pen away. .15 NF caps. Surprised this little Bojack set didn't have 15 NF in it. That seems to have got everything but 10 NF. Yeah, bit of a letdown, Bojack. Thought you would save me there. Tell you what, this chassis seems to be a little difficult to solder to for some reason. Desolder. Oh, that ain't coming off. That's knitted in to oblivion. Right, great big blob of solder dropped off and all over that wiring down there. Wouldn't be surprised if it burnt through the sheathing and shorted everything out. Oh, God. Oh dear. Right. So they'll both sit in there quite comfortably, I think. He says. Famous last words. There should be loads of room there, but I think. How are they fixed in there then? It looks like there is a tag strip there. I see. This is a pain in the neck. It just will not sit in the right place for me. Let's see if I can get something to attach them to. Must be a hole in there somewhere. Ah, I see it. It has now appeared. Yes, I'm doing knitting again. Look, it's down in here with this ground connection. It looks like there is. But should this bit here be grounded on there? I think it should be, shouldn't it? Certainly got solder on it. So it's like a shield wire. Rolling over the webcam wire here. Penguin's cam. That one. Do the same with this one. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like we've got to connect that shield back up to it. Looks like it was sort of tacked on there before. Okay, you know, it's there. Done. Another one out of the way. 2 down. I'm not getting through these very quick, are we? How are we doing for time? 5 o'clock, got an hour. So we haven't got any more sizes that I haven't got. This one's buried in deep, isn't he? Now that one's going from ground to there. I would say that one is C20, which according to this is a 0.1 microfarad at 400 volts. So look then. Come on. You little. Oh, okay. Well, he's decided to become a detached anyway. Come on. Get out of there. What are you doing? Done a good old wrap-round job on that one, didn't they? Tell you what. Got it. It's a game. Right, so the other one is attached to the valve there. Pop that one out. I can just about get to that there. It seems to be holding, so let's see if I can get this one out. See what a knitting job they've done on this one. Oh, they have as well. Oh, why? Why you do this on me? What have they done to this? I'm getting there, people. I'm getting there. Oh. Is it me or has my video gone massive? What is going on here? I've got a huge... I don't know, my screen has gone massive for some reason. This is doing some weird stuff today, I tell you. Why have I gone full screen so I can't see my video? View. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Scale to window, there we go, that's better. Flipping heck, what went on there? It's doing its own thing, this. Right, okay, apologies for that. I just looked at the screen and my picture was absolutely huge. Yeah, it's it's not the output, it's what I'm viewing on here. So I glanced over and all of a sudden I had a massive great head. So you've managed to push the wire through the hole in the valve base. So we'll get there. We are. He's out. Right, so what did we say that one was? 100 kp 4.5 C20 0.1 UF. Oh, I know, I just pushed my glasses out now. Oh no. So 0.1 is a 104. Point one. More knitting. Right, let's get him glued in quick before he moves again. Don't move. Oh, he's moved. Typical, isn't it? Another one done. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're over here now. I think this one's. What's this one connected into? Let's go into the next. Oh no, let's go into the IF cam. Let's stick that valve there back in again before I forget where it goes. Hopefully that's the right one. Picking up a Vatican radio on shortwave. Watch it, sort it and leg it. Right, what's this one likely to be then? This looks like C12, which is 47,000 picofarads. So it's 47 NF, isn't it? Is that right? 47 NF? You've got to add a little bit of solder onto this to get a decent thermal mass going. Come on, yeah, you know you want to. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Right. My chair is going down again. So, am I right? 47 NF? It's got nothing on that one. 47,000 picofarads. $10,000 is 10 NF. Yeah, it's going to be 47 NF. 47 NF. 473. .047. Yes. Tell you what, it takes me a while to get my head around all these crazy old numbers. This is one of those. Right. Bit of knitting. It's 47,000. Oh, I am right, aren't I? 47 NF. I'm easily confused, people. Okay, 2 down here, right underneath. Not easy to get to. Nothing new there, is there? Right, looks like that is on the speaker output. Let me get at that one then, Graham. cut that one out, I think. Can't even get the pliers in there, look. Pliers won't fit in there even. It's one side. That's the other side. What is that one then? That one says S4K7P. 4K7P. C34. 4,700 picofarads. 4,700 picofarads. That's 4.7 NF. 4.7 NF. 472. How are you? Right. How am I going to get at this then? So it's from there to there. Can't get it either. Don't even know if I can get the desoldering tool in here. I might if I go ambidextrous. I tell you, it's not. I've got to add fresh solder into it to desolder it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, done a right old knitting job on that one as well. Oh dear, come on. You're right there. Should just drop out. Why? What's holding you in? I don't understand it. There's nothing holding it. It's moving, but it won't come out. What is going on in here? Hey. It's fighting all the way, this one, isn't it? Right, there's room there to get that one. Let's just desolder out this one so we could hopefully find. I think that might just be wrapped around though on this terminal. There might be a hole in it. There is a hole in it. Got you, little monkey. Right, let's get this one in quick before I forget where the hell it's got to go. Get me knitting needles in there. Right, what's that one there? Let's knit him through there. You need a pretty powerful soldering iron for this job. And where is my big electrician's scissors? Because I just can't get these snips in there. I wonder if this will fit in there. Yeah, that one will fit. Looks a bit of a pig's ear, but you know. This one next. It looks like they've used one of those quick app things here. Yes, they have. Okay, but what they've done is they've extended this through that and down to there. So I want to retain that really. But I want to be able to push my cap into the mass of muck. Right, so it looks like we can cut it sort of there. Right, and what is that one? C3, 1000 picofarads. Is that 1 NF? Yeah, 1 NF, which should be marked 102.001. are we doing for time? 5:30. Yeah, doing good. We're doing good for time. Right, let's see if we can poke this one into this thing here. There we go. There she blows. Right, we are getting there, and I think that apart from the filter cap, that's probably the bottom side pretty much sorted. Yep. So the only one left is this thing on the end here. Sorry I haven't been looking at the chat, so I do apologise. Christoph's in. Hi Christoph. I think I said hello to Ricardo earlier. Anyone else I've missed? Shout out now if I've missed you. Apologies. Get me head stuck into stuff and that's it, isn't it? Gavin's in. How you doing, mate? Right. So this one is attached to the output transformer. It's right underneath this thing here, which is not ideal. It's my stomach going again, that. So that looks like it's a 22 kp. 22 kp. Is that peanuts? That's a C30 by the looks of it. 22,000 picofarads. 22,000 picofarads. .22 NF. .223. Look at my stomach. 223. 224. 333 223. There we go. Right, let's see how easy this one will come off. Sure, some of this stuff ain't healthy to breathe in, you know. You gonna be nice and go down through there for me? Are you gonna be nice or not? Got you. It is fun unhooking all this stuff. Got it. Right, let's melt that one on. And that is all of them done. Whew. That's the right one from there, isn't it? UY41. Oh, I know what I was going to do. That really bad joint in there, wasn't I? That's what I took that one out for. It won't come out again now. Yeah, I was going to redo this joint on this tab here. This little like claw looking thing there that someone's badly done. Not enough heat. Or just a really dirty terminal, because that will not take at all. What is going on with that? That's not taking at all, that. What's going on? Certainly got enough heat on it. Where's me wick? Where's me wiki? Probably on the floor now, so. Okay. Five and 9. What's that, Nick? Radio Caroline's gone up full whack, has it? Yeah, that was a really bad joint. See if we can't squash it together a bit better. Can't get the blimmin' forceps in there really. It's better. Thank you. Happy with that. What else do we need to do then? Just that filter cap, isn't it? That's the only thing. That's the only thing, is getting this one out. How are we doing? 15 minutes. Let's see if we can't get him out. So I better take just a quick picture of that on my booming in, Tim, is it? That's a video, we want photo. Ah. It's transferred my photo immediately to there. So it looks like these are just bent over tabs. So let's see if we can't bend them back the right way. Careful. He's fighting. He's a fighting. Got the little monkey. Right, let's just snip the wires off. I was going to leave them connected, but I've got the shakes today. What's going on here? There she blows. That's going to be difficult to get that that out. There's quite a lip there, and all these pegs are actually part of that lip. How are we going to do that then? Let's have a look and see what the ESR is anyway. So 250 microfarad caps, what do you think they're going to be? 250 microfarads. Are they perfect? Shall we just leave them? Could they be absolutely amazing or kaput? We'll have a little guess at that then in a minute while I have a bit of a tidy up, because I've got to make room for the advent calendar. I've got to somehow work out the best way to get this apart. It would be nice to sort of bend this up really, but I don't think I'm going to do it without ruining it. I could put a little saw right the way around there, around the bottom, and do it maybe. What are these here? 16 and 32. Not gonna do it. But those two new caps that I dug out will easily fit in there. Look. I mean, there's loads of room. Anybody got any ideas then out the best way to get that apart? It'd be nice to keep it looking the same at the top, otherwise I've just got to ignore it and cut these off. Just leave it in and tack the others underneath, but it'd be nice to get them in the cam, wouldn't it, out of the way. Christoph's off. See you soon, mate. 340? 280? They're 50. Well, it could be. Let's have a look then. So the first one, $54.58 low ESR, and the other one 54.51. Oh, is it worth changing that? Wow, I'm amazed. I am amazed. Is there a date on this thing? Sometimes there's a date, but not, it doesn't appear to be on that. I'm going to have a think about that. I mean, really, that could go back in, but you just don't know, do you, how long that could live for. It is on the incoming mains. It is a filter cap. It did hum quite a lot originally, didn't it? So it's obviously reformed itself. But yeah, I'll have to have a think about that one. I'll have to have a little think about that. I'd like to stuff it, but I don't want to ruin it trying to stuff it, if you know what I mean. The problem I've got is, if I zoom you in a bit closer, can you see we've got this pressed lip all the way around? It goes all the way around. There's like a little tab there that disappears in underneath. So whether that is making some sort of ground connection there, there's like a little spike there that's been pushed in. Whether that's just to stop it spinning around, I don't know. I could Dremel the whole of the bottom out, I suppose, and hot glue them in underneath, sticking down through, and just put it, you know, I could Dremel all the way around that. It'd be nice to retain this plate, really, wouldn't it? There's not much meat to cut in here. I'd mess up the writing if I did that. So the only other option I can think of is to cut here. But then it wouldn't be a very good mechanical connection, if you know what I mean. It would wobble about everywhere, wouldn't it? And that would just eventually pull off. Even if I Dremel around there, there's no guarantee that I'll get the innards out either. Yeah, difficult. Yeah, we'll say this is going to go to a new home, Derek. So it is mine at the moment, but in the future it's going elsewhere. So it's got to be right. I might have a look. Just, I mean, it's a 50/50. I might be able to get another one. It's only a 2 capacitor can, so I might be able to get a new one. British Vintage Wireless Society do a load of them. Anyway, it's time to do the advent calendar. If I've got enough room here, and I'm rolling over something else now. It's the wire for the set. Let's turn that off. Move those out the way. I'll have a peruse of that and see what I can come up with. If anybody's got any ideas on how to restuff that, then leave it in the comments for this video. Got stuff everywhere here. So maybe tomorrow we can start the Sony video with a quick recap on this one. Just have a look and see what these caps are measuring that I've taken out, and see if we can come up with some sort of way of sorting that out. Some stuffing prowess. Super stuffing. I can drink my other beer then as well. Right, where's number 13 then? The Heath kit might reveal the truth. Yeah, it's not been tested at its working voltage, is it? Refit the cap, disconnect it, and put new caps on a tag strip underneath. Yeah, it could be. Rampton, how are you? Didn't see you pop in there. Hey Chris, I'm in rare form today, am I? Good to see you in, mate. Yeah, so we got a few, Baz is saying middle of the trees. Middle of the trees, yes. Someone else is saying star. Yes, there he is. 30, weird shape. Oh, hello. What's this? It comes with a little leaflet. Operating instructions. So it's a screw holder. It's a screw holder for VDE screwdrivers. Okay. Oh yeah, screwdriver goes through there. We've only got one VDE screwdriver so far, and that's this one here. So I suppose that goes through there. And this just holds the screw in place. I don't know. There we are. Nice little set though, isn't it? It's actually getting into a big set, a nice big set. So yeah, it's a holder for screws. Have I got like a wood screw in here maybe that could demo it? I suppose any screw, isn't it? So you put your screw in there like that, it just holds it. So you put your screwdriver in. Then when it's screwed right in, it just pops off. That little clip thing. It's just to hold the screw onto the top of the screwdriver, really. That's its sole purpose. There we are. Well, that's me done for today. We've just got to work out what to do with the cap. Whether to just leave it out of circuit. We could stick a tag strip underneath. So, yeah, better than blue tack, yeah. So there we are, people. That's me done for today. Apologies for it being a short one. It was going to be longer, and we were going to start earlier, but things changed, don't they? And tomorrow, I think we're going to be around about the advertised time. I think it was about 2 o'clock, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I've got down 2 till 6 tomorrow, look. Two till 6. I've got 2 ICF 2001Ds in here for Jerry to look at. Then Monday we're looking at Martin's radio to give away. Zenith repair. Curve bug. Another giveaway. This one, speaker dummy load. I don't know about that. I don't really know about that. And I don't know about that either. I don't know where this is. I think it's in storage. So these two here could potentially change. But it'd be nice to dig the CBX out and have a look at it. iPad Pro repair. I've actually got the battery now. So that's in. Should be getting the Xbox at some stage. It might be next week. So it might be that the Xbox will go in here. So yeah, things will change. You just don't know, do you? You never know. Hopefully my voice and my cold will get better at some stage. It seems to have been forever. You enjoyed the recapping, Ransom? Thank you, mate. Cheers, Ben. I can hear something like, I don't know if it's my breathing or I've got this. That thing puts like lines down my head. That a magnifier. That's weird. It looks like I'm Skeletor when I come out. School on Monday. Electronics basic. Sounds a little better today. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I've been coughing up all sorts of nastiness all day, really. You heard me yesterday. That's embarrassing. I thought I'd muted the mic, but I'd unmuted it. Coughing me guts up. Wasn't nice, was it? Anyway, people, have a good one. I got to go pump a tyre up on the car, put some washer fluid in it, have something to eat, and then shoot on out with Mrs. Cruncher, drop her off at her work stew tonight. So, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, if I can find the button.